Welcome, mercenaries. It's Osama. Welcome back to the Syndicate. Today we have a unboxing video, something that's been in the collection for a while. I figured I'd do a nice little tabletop review on it. Something that has a nice reliability track record, something that was a service weapon for the United States Armed Services, mainly the Army, Navy, if I can remember correctly. But we're going to go with mostly Army, because that is the for sure branch that used this pistol that's for service. So what we're going to do, we're going to unbox here the world-renowned, famous Beretta 92 FS. And look, we'll just let y'all safety tallies know. Empty. And we'll lock it back. Let you see. Nothing in here. You know, everything here just for cosmetics. Nothing here. Any of the 3 mags. So, let's get into it here. The Beretta M9 is the service weapon of the United States Armed Forces, Army, for right now. I'll do a fact check and drop it in the comment section or the video information section. This right here is the civilian version, which is a Beretta 92 FS. And I don't know if you can see it here, but we'll see if the close camera can get it. 92 FS. Now you might find some of these that are actually marked Beretta M9, which was a rare run from Beretta. So if you're lucky to have one that actually says M9, keep it. It's worth some money. Has value. Going to perform the same just as the civilian version 92 FS, but for the people who are serious like me, you know, you really want those nice roll marks and stampings that come from the military issue. So, for those who don't know, the Beretta 92 FS is a steel frame, fixed barrel, steel slide pistol. And up here, we have a decocker, which acts as a safety also. So down, where it's black, hold back. When it's red, they're dead. So, if you also didn't know, these are double action, single action triggers. So, single action, shorter trigger pull travel, and it goes back into double, but when you cycle, it'll always stay back in single action after every cycle. Or, you use your safety right here, safety decocker lever, drop that down, and now the pistol is safe. Bring it back. Look at that, double action. Nice long pull. Let's see if I get one over here. Y'all can see real long pull, and also double strike capability if you haven't figured that out yet. So kind of like your Taurus G2C, G3C, G3s, double strike capability, real nice and handy. Also on this pistol, before I put it back down, has hold grips on it with the finger grooves to help give you that nice purchase. See how it sits in the web in the hand? High bore axis pistol like your SIG 226. This was a competitor along with the 226 in the military trials before this was adopted in 1985, or was it 86, when they finally retired the 1911 45 handgun, which was a 7+1 or 8+1 mag capacity option. This option here, this is a bad rusted mag, better mags here. And these are all 15 rounders. And I believe that there are 17 rounders floating out there also that you can put in there that also have like a flush fit. Just like this one here. And it looks like Ole Miss just hold on and kept LSU at the end zone to get the game. 55-49. Sorry for being distracted, mercenaries. Real nice gun here. Real nice gun. Like I say, fixed barrel. So we can drop that. Fixed barrel. Barrel does not move. Does have the little play in it there. And I'll just take it down just so y'all can see that, you know, this is a very nice handgun here. So, nice frame here. Hammer. Ejector. You know, just a real nice handgun here. And like I said, look at this recoil spring. Has a lot of lube on it. You know, I keep my stuff lubed. You know, we always got to stay prepared here. And like I said, just look at that. So not like your typical Browning tilt action barrels. So this is fixed. So once it's in there, just the slide moves and brings the bullet into the gun. Look at the feed ramp there. Nice and polished, has a nice shine on it. I could put a little something on it. It's a little sticky. Like it has a little Cosmoline on it, like a Mosin out the crate. I need to find one of those and do another video on the Mosin. If y'all haven't shot a Mosin Nagant rifle, real nice rifle. Real nice historical rifle to try. And like I say, simple barrel, recoil spring back in. And I know I didn't show it, but I'll show it now. So it's this little button right here, indentation. See if I can see that there. You push that in and you just rotate this little lever down right here. And like you're seeing that the slide just falls out forward. Even though I don't get a chance to, you know, play with my weapons like that, you know, it's always good to know. So slide back on this one, rotate the lever up, and look, back in action. And like I say, real nice gun here. Very accurate pistol at that. Because just think, when you're just holding it there, and you have that web right in there, and your little beaver tail keeps the hammer from giving you hammer bite, and just that slide. Real nice pistol here. Real nice pistol. And this is a factory gun. I usually don't do many upgrades. As y'all can see, I usually keep everything factory because some aftermarket parts are good, but if you're a good shooter, you can adapt to different companies' weapon systems without having to do much modification. Now, some of them are, you know, a necessity because they come from the factory like shit. But when you buy quality, you never have to worry about that. So maybe in the future, I always wanted an Inox version. So maybe if I don't trade this one in and get an Inox, I send this off to Langdon Tactical and get it LTT'd out with nothing but Langdon Tactical parts. Or maybe go Wilson Combat. They do great work on Beretta 92s also. Like I say, I bought this as I want to say this was a trade-in. I'm always getting good deals on trade-ins, mercenaries. And one thing about trade-ins, you always get a good deal. And to be truthful to you, it came with 2 magazines. And I want to say they came in different tiers. If you wanted one that was damn near perfect, as for like a used trade-in, those were $3.99. This one was a good one because it had the whole grip on it already, even though they're fading away. You know, you're seeing some wear and tear. And there's some type of little sticky residue on here that helps your hand stick on here. So even if somebody tries to pull it out, the stickiness just adds to the tactile grip that you have. And no night sights. No night sights. Just plain 3 dots here. See if y'all can see that there, mercenaries. Just plain 3-dot sights. So like I said, it's just a range gun. So as long as it has any type of sights on it where you can just aim, it's not a defense gun whatsoever, but it could be. So just a quick little tabletop review, mercenaries. Not going to hold y'all long. Saturday night, going to a wedding tomorrow to see, guess we can call her family member, get married. We've known her and her parents for a long time, and we're going to go see her get married off. So I just want to do a quick little video just to help keep people in tune and making sure that you know that the channel's still here. And if y'all want to know, this is an MTM Case Guard case. So when I do take to the range, you know, everything's always in the case. I don't like bringing those big bulky things out. You know, and if I do decide I want to take more than one, I throw a few of them in the book bag and, you know, unload there. And then that's when we do a shooting. So these MTM cases are not bad. Best bang for the buck, to be truthful to you. Now I'll just bust it back open, just in case y'all can see. It's padded on both sides, and you can see the little stain here from the oil that's been on the pistol, and the indentation that's also there because it's been in the case for small period of time off and on. You know, sometimes if you don't have the original case that the stuff come with, you like to keep it in the case, you know, to help with oxidation and things like that. But like I say, if you keep your safe with a dehumidifier, that keeps the moisture out the safe also. So that's another thing that y'all mercenaries need to do is when you have your safe, get a dehumidifier. Keeps the moisture out, and as long as you keep your guns lubed in the oil, that'll be the only thing that's on the gun is just the oil, keeping a protective film on it. So back to the case. Case, you have 2 holes in it to put locks through, like a master lock, combo lock, gun lock maybe. 2 holes here, and I think I got this case for about $8.99. So not a bad case whatsoever. It does the job. Stay hard, plastic, foam padding on the inside, and like I say, I also have one of these that I put the Desert Eagle in when I go to the range, the 50 cal, the 50 Action Express Desert Eagle, and I think I have about 2 or 3 mags in that, you know, 1 in the gun and 2 on the outside. You know, every time you go to the range, you never want to go with the 1 mag unless you just bought the gun and only came with that 1 mag. You should always bring at least 2 or 3 mags just in case one fails. You don't want to have a single shot at the range or in the field. All right, mercenaries, that was a quick tabletop review of the Beretta M92 or Beretta 92 FS. I wanted to say M9, but it's not the M9, but it's a clone. The 92 FS, like I said, was a police trade-in. And I want to say, going back to the price I got it for maybe $369. So $369 with 2 magazines. And I think I bought another magazine, about $15. So can't beat that for $400. You know, 2 magazines and a case. So always stay with your eyes peeled, mercenary, for good deals out here. All right, mercenaries, stay armed, stay safe, stay legal, stay dangerous, stay informed. Osama, out.